Ring out, wild bells, to the wild sky, the flying cloud, the frosty light. The year is dying in the night. Ring out, wild bells, and let him die. Ring out the old, ring in the new. Ring, happy bells, across the snow. The year is going, let him go. Ring out the false, ring in the true. That's the poem Ring Out Wild Bells by Alfred Lord Tennyson. And this is at this time of the winter solstice, that is the energy that we are embracing and stepping into, of ringing out the old and ringing in the new. And particularly in this ritual of ringing out the false and ringing in the true. This time of the winter solstice, when the sun is born anew and readying for its own journey into increased strength, vitality, potency, and impact, this is an opportunity for us also to connect with that part of ourselves that holds innocence and optimism. It's a part of us that may feel like it has become very quiet or very far away or very dark within us, but it is always there, just as the sun, the light is always there. No matter what we have experienced in our lives, how we came into this world, at some point there was a place that carried this strong dose of openness and trust. There may have been some, past life trials or in utero experiences, birth trauma, even things that happen right from the moment. But somewhere our little spirits held the energy of hope. And this ritual is an invitation to reconnect to that. Welcoming the divine sun is welcoming the divine light, the light that does burn within us. That inner infant is the prima materia. In alchemical terms, it is that first substance that through experience, through trials, through reclamation, through all the work of our lives, becomes the philosopher's stone. But this is the first moment to connect with that essence energy that precipitates the entire process. In this ritual, we will engage the symbolic enactment of calcination, that first alchemical stage in which matter is reduced to ash, to burn off all that which is not essential, all that which is not true, that which is heavy. A fiery reflection of ringing out the false. And this ritual, the intent of it is also to serve to remind you of the beautiful essence that lies within. A celebration of the birth of the wonder child, that return of the light that was and is you. So begin to focus on your breath. Bring your awareness to the flow of the inhale and the exhale. Allow yourself to drop into that position of where you are in the world, where you are in your space. And we're going to take a moment to honor that place of where you are in space, in the center of all the directions. Start by focusing on the north, wherever it is where you are that north lies. Place your awareness there. And breathe into the element of earth. And the qualities of groundedness, safety, stability. And then shift your awareness to the east. To the element of air. And such an energy of lightness in comparison with earth. It brings clarity, freshness, new beginnings. And breathing into south, to the element of fire. To that energy, vitality, light, and warmth. Energy of passion, life force. And as you breathe into south and into fire, light the tea light in your cauldron. And then shift your focus to the west, to the element of water. If you have a bowl or a cauldron of water on your altar, you can dip your fingers in and feel that cool freshness. Breathing into water, we open ourselves to the flow of the emotions which move through us, always ever shifting, changing, always informing and cleansing. And then take some time to shift your awareness to the depth of the earth that is beneath you. This earth that has held generation upon generation upon generation for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. The wisdom that lies in the earth, the experience, all of the challenges and triumphs of all of those who have come before. And these can be our human ancestors or our fauna friends and kin, flora friends and kin. Welcome the energies of earth, the below, and all that is manifest. And then shift your energy up to the cosmos, to the above, to the expanse, to the mystery, to that which has been fathomless, eons and eons beyond our ability to comprehend. Worlds and universes and galaxies, never ending. And breathe all of that potential into your heart. Feel it mingle with the earth energies. Pull those up into your heart. And take 3 deep breaths, feeling yourself absolutely at the center, the hub of the universe. And from this place, allow yourself to start to connect with that sense of self. To some degree, even if we have been doing so much of our inner work, year after year, exploration after exploration, transform, transmute, and transform again, there can still be those niggles, those negative messages, some energetic sludge that has attached itself to us through the course of a year, the course of many years. And this is a time to just bring some of those, as much of those messages and sludge into conscious awareness. Take some time and drop in, or listen to that tape that plays in the back of the brain, that running commentary. Just be aware of some of the messages that maybe have informed you, maybe over much of your life, or maybe just coming into awareness this year. But each time that you grasp a hold of one, take a piece of paper that lies to the left of your altar and place it in front of the candle, the unlit candle, and write it down on that piece of paper. You may find that there's just a message or two. You may feel like, oh my gosh, these are just not stopping. Just let it flow and write the message, the negative message, on a different piece of paper, each one. Allow the dive, the retrieval, and the noting to keep happening until it feels okay. Either there's no more, or that's enough for now. That feels like what needs to be released. So just take some time with this. When you have placed the last piece of paper with the negative message on it before the unlit candle in the center of your altar, just take a moment to contemplate that. There you sit, and there is that candle, all that glorious potential and white light just waiting to be activated, just waiting to shine. But there is this pile of negativity, this sludge that must be addressed first. All that keeps you from fully experiencing that beautiful light. So shift your attention to the cauldron that lies to the right of your altar. Within it burns the flame of the tea light. Within it burns the means of your release, that fire, light, warmth, passion. That which can release you from the burden of this negative messaging, this heavy sludge. And so in your own time, pick up one of the slips of paper in front of your unlit candle. Read again what is written on it. And take a moment to allow the awareness of how you have been shaped by that message. How you may have been limited by that message. Allow that to come into your conscious awareness. And for each message, as you allow it to land in your conscious awareness, like, wow, this is how this has shaped me. Allow the desire to release the heavy sting of that message to build within your heart, to flow within your energy. And when you feel that desire sing through all your cells, release the paper to the flame safely and watch it disintegrate. Now repeat this process until there is nothing that lies between you and that unlit candle. And when there is nothing that lies between you and your light potential, find that divine child that resides within. If there is a picture of you as an infant on your altar, look at that beautiful open face. And when you know that pulse of your essence within, light the candle before you. Feel that light reflected within. Let that flame shine like a strong beacon in the dark.
You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are, and all you do is a blessing to
Take that in. Take that fully in. You are the heart. You are the hands. You are the voice of spirit on earth. And who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. Know what is precious about you, because you are precious. And in knowing that, know what is important to you, what your values are, what has meaning for you. And cherish that. It doesn't have to be the same as somebody else, but it is a reflection of you, an expression of you. It is your light. And it may have been said many, 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 many times, but it is always worth repeating that beautiful poem, I guess, saying from Marianne Williamson. I think it's been said so often that we sometimes just say, oh yeah, but the words are so significant. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God, a child of the divine. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of the divine that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. So gaze upon your light and feel that light shine bright within you. And know that you are a light in the world, a light in your life, a light in the times of light, and a light in the times of dark. And I can't help, I know it's trite, but I do always hear that little song, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. And cherish the wonder of the essence that is you. And always, when we have taken the time to connect with Spirit, it is lovely to take a moment to be open to receiving a reflection back from Spirit. As you see on my altar, there are 5 cards. In cycle 1, Roots and Foundations, which aligns with the element of earth, I like to work with the runes, although, runes can be cut into trees, into wood. We tend to, and clearly cards as well, but we tend to see them, or often work with them as in stones, gems and crystals. So they have that earthy feel to them. And there's almost nothing I like more than putting my hand into a bag of rune stones and pulling one out. So allow yourself to be drawn to one of the cards. There is from left to right, card 1, 2, 3 in the middle, 4, 5 to the far right. And this is where we'll see how technologically advanced I actually have become to attempt a thing. Okay, so when you have what the card is, what number, oh, I should turn them over here so you know that it is what it is, because I did peek. Number 1, Manaz. 2, Bridal. 3, Uruz. 4, Ewaz. 5, Othala. So, if you picked 1, Manaz, I love this deck. Did I say what it was? The Norse Goddess Rune Oracle. So there is obviously a Norse goddess associated with each of the runes. So this is the weaver. I am a weaver. Textiles I design. Weaving the weird. Our threads are intertwined. Connected, protected. Human spirit divine. May Manaz bring consciousness to your heart and mind. So, a few more words about Manaz. Manaz represents humanity's collective consciousness. It is about humankind itself, the vast wealth of experiences, wisdom, and energies that you can tap into to shape your future. What is the best version of yourself? What can you learn from your past self, your ancestors, or your future self? Dive deep into your tapestry. Acknowledge the threads of the past, the threads you are weaving now, and the ideal threads that you wish to incorporate. You are unique. You are powerful. You are part of a community that needs you. You can do anything. Righto. So this is Margagir. I am Margagir. I lead the way through storms and rough seas by night and day. I guide the journey as the future unravels. May Rido guide you in all of your travels. Rido reminds you that the journey is as important as the destination. Each step you take brings you one step closer to where you need to be. Keep moving forwards. Appreciate the scenery along the way, and enjoy each part of the journey of life. You are on the right path. New environments may present new opportunities, so don't be afraid to step off the well-trodden path and into the wilderness. There is much to be gained from taking detours and journeying into the unknown. Number 3, Uruz, Audambla. I am Audambla, primordial beast. I am the beginning. My milk is the feast. For Emir the Jotun, I nourish creation. May Uruz bring strength for your transformation. Uruz is about sort of physical strength, fortitude. But it also is that inner fortitude to leave behind the old self in order to grow and emerge into the next phase of life. Just as creation began with the cataclysmic meeting of fire and ice in Norse tradition, so too are you in a powerful state of transition, burning away what is old and freezing all that is unhelpful, so that you emerge re-energized and empowered. You are strong. Your well-being is a priority. And you have the fortitude to overcome any challenges that may arise. Ewas. I am Gana, goddess on a quest. Hofvarpnir is my horse, a friend he is best. Over sea and sky together we ride true. May Ewas bring partnership in life's journey to you. Ewas signifies forward movement. Sort of like Rido, but there is this partnership aspect to it. There is a momentum to keep you traveling along your path, positive energy that walks alongside, beside you, sometimes leading from the front when you feel lost, sometimes following behind when you need support. So acknowledge this energy that accompanies you. Give gratitude and ensure that harmony persists. Remember that sometimes you are the horse, sometimes you are the rider. Both parties need to work in harmony, integrity, and trust to maintain the relationship. And the last, go back to share. It said that it was paused that time. I hope it wasn't the whole way through. There we go. So, this is Othala. I am Frigg, goddess of all. Fensalir is my glorious hall. Gifted with sight, I give no prophecy. May Othala bless you with great legacy. So Othala is the rune of home and inheritance. It reflects stability and also stability in home, but also that recognition of inherited gifts and traits. All of what lies in the DNA, the experiences and memories of ancestors that lie within and who are a part of who you are. So this may be about being called to acknowledge the blessings that are bestowed upon you, paying attention to what makes you so unique, what you carry within you. Or perhaps you are consciously imprinting new experiences onto your DNA. And this is legacy that will be passed forward. Maybe through children, maybe through deeds. So acknowledge your ancestors, the thousands and thousands of women and men who have come before you. Their deeds and choices have laid down the basis for your life, your birth. And as you accept and have gratitude for your ancestors, know that you are part of that continuum. To reflect on the legacy that you wish to leave. So take in that message. The message of spirit to you. From the above to the below. And as within, so without. Bring your awareness back to your breath. This is a poem that was written by a friend of mine called Longest Night. Fragrant pine boughs, clean swept hearth, anticipation looms as we gather in, for the darkness where will ere long will come. All too soon winter's pale glow dims, dusk descends upon the darkened room. Yule log, lovingly laid, will warm the night anew as we shall gather close to light the cold dark hearth. We circle round with prayers of hope, ancestral tales, and age-old songs of cheer awaiting soul's return, until, at last, one ray shines forth, joyous noise abounds, the new day rises, faint but true. The light has come again. Warmth and green will rise once more. Each day his strength renews, his power shine, that life may thrive. One more new year through. And as you focus on your breath, feeling warmed by that light within, just take some time honoring the directions once more, releasing them. And with each release, coming back more and more into the tangible space where you are. Take a moment to thank North, the element of earth, and East, the element of air, and South, and the element of fire. And if you choose, you can douse the flame in your cauldron, releasing it with a finger or a little snuffer, or you can keep it glowing if you want. Thanking water in the direction of west. Breathing into earth, breathing into sky. Releasing both, coming back to self, where you are. So, the shortest day came, the year died, and everywhere down the centuries of the snow-white world came people singing, dancing to drive the dark away. They lighted candles in the winter trees. They hung their homes with evergreen. They burned beseeching fires all night long to keep the year alive. And when the New Year's sunshine blazed awake, they shouted, reveling. Through all the frosty ages, you can hear them echoing behind us. Listen. All the long echoes sing the same delight this shortest day. As promise wakens in the sleeping land, they carol, feast, give thanks, and dearly love their friends and hope for peace. And so do we here, now, this year and every year. Welcome, Yule.